The Iranian President Hassan Rouhani has accused the United States of trying to undermine the nuclear deal between his country and world powers and warned that President Trump risks political suicide by jeopardizing it. Speaking as he was sworn in for a second term, Mr. Rouhani said Iran would continue to abide by the terms of the deal as long as other signatories did the same. Dozens of international dignitaries, including the Foreign Office Minister Alistair Burt and a North Korean delegation, were in Tehran for the ceremony. Siavash Ardalan from BBC Persian reports.
This was the democratic and parliamentary face of the Iranian regime in a country where the supreme leader has the final say. President Rouhani used his speech in front of visitors, including the EU Foreign Policy Chief Federica Mogherini, to tell the world Tehran had abided with the terms of the 2015 nuclear deal, which saw crippling economic sanctions on Iran lifted in exchange for curbs on its nuclear program. Speaking just 24 hours after the Trump administration confirmed fresh sanctions against Iran, Mr. Rouhani urged other countries not to side with Washington. Those newcomers to world politics who speak of tearing up the nuclear deal, he said, are tearing up their own political future. Today is not a day for unveiling the mother of all bombs. Let's unveil the mother of all cooperations. Mr. Rouhani also said Iran would reserve the right to take retaliatory steps if the U.S. broke its side of the bargain. His speech drew applause from his hardline rival in the country's presidential campaign, Ebrahim Raisi. But hardliners will not applaud President Rouhani if he fails in his attempt to draw more foreign investment to the country to help kickstart the economy and create jobs.
The mother of a British computer expert has said it's hugely unlikely that her son created the software to steal bank details. Marcus Hutchins, who was praised for stopping a global cyber attack, is being prosecuted in the US. Charlotte Gallagher reports.
In May this year, Marcus Hutchins managed to stop a ransomware attack which had targeted businesses across the world and paralysed the computer systems of the NHS. But just 3 months later, he's back in the news for a very different reason. Prosecutors in the US allege that Mr. Hutchins, who's from Devon, created software that stole bank details and claim he admitted doing so. His mother, Janet Hutchins, doesn't believe her 23-year-old son was involved, saying he had dedicated enormous amounts of time trying to combat malware. Adrian Lobo is his lawyer.
He's holding up, he's in good spirits, and the family, I think, support and the friend support and his coworkers and the community have been tremendously supportive for him.
Marcus Hutchins appeared in court in Las Vegas yesterday, dressed in a yellow prison jumpsuit with detainee stamped on the back. He was granted bail by the judge, but is spending the weekend in prison after failing to secure the money needed for his release.
The Bishop of Kensington has said the Grenfell Tower inquiry has to include a panel of local people if it's to win the confidence of the community. At least 80 people died in the fire in June. The retired judge who's leading the inquiry, Sir Martin Moore-Bick, has already faced calls to step down. The Reverend Graham Tomlin, whose diocese includes Grenfell Tower, said having local residents at the heart of the inquiry could help Sir Martin appreciate the dynamics of the area. He said officials had to learn from the past.
The Hillsborough inquiry, for example, tells us a number of things. Number one, that inquiries like this need to report more quickly than the Hillsborough one did. I think the second thing the Hillsborough inquiry tells us is that that if you keep the local community, the people directly affected by it, out of the inquiry process, it just takes an awful lot longer to get to the truth.
Now, with details of the rest of the action at the World Athletics Championship and a full roundup of the day's sports, here's Austin Harewood.
British athletes Laura Muir and Laura Waitman both qualified for Monday's 1500-metre final, and Muir, who's the British record holder, says making the final takes a load off her mind.
I just wanted to get through that semi-final. That could have been a final. Yeah, I just felt really good, and I just wanted to stay out of trouble. I think